As a finale to my international travel for 2023, I headed to Nayarit with Cross Border Express and Visit Nayarit. I'll talk more about the service later on in the video, but this was an unforgettable trip and marks my very first collaboration with a tourism board. This was a huge milestone for me, so I hope you enjoy as I recount my time traveling through the state of Nayarit, Mexico. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Devon if you're new here, and this vlog is coming to you live from Mexico. We made it a few hours ago and we are staying in this town called Tepic, and then we're heading down closer to Puerto Vallarta, Sayulita over the next few days. So I'm just so excited for this trip. I'm here with Lauren, and this is kind of luxurious of us that we both get our own room. I think we're gonna go get some lunch. I have this cute little outfit on. Honestly, it's pretty basic. I don't have energy to do anything else, but I'm very happy to be here, so can't wait to bring you guys along with me. We got into Tepic a lot earlier than intended, so we filled our times with drink and an authentic meal accompanied by the director of tourism of the state of Nayarit and some sightseeing. Our first scheduled tour was to the factory of Bella Vista, which was a textile factory built in 1814 and employed 350 workers who worked between 14 and 16 hours per day. This place was used to produce Levi's, among other textiles, and overall is a great stop for all history buffs visiting Tepic. After our tour, we headed to the city center of Tepic and then off to dinner at Loma 42. Good morning, guys. I'm so happy. I got a great night's sleep. Yesterday, I was a little bit sleep deprived. I don't know if the energy was palpable, but right now, I feel like a whole new woman. Oh my gosh, I did my makeup and I filmed it on TikTok. So if you guys want to see how I did this little glowy minimal look, go head over to my TikTok. I'll link it below, and it's always linked below. I put my hair in a sock, and I just washed my hair like 2 days ago, so my hair's a little too soft to be held into it. So they did fall out overnight, but I feel like it just gave me a nice little wave and something that my hair doesn't look so flat. I don't like super flat. My outfit is from Nuuly. I'm gonna leave my Nuuly referral link below. Right now, I'm gonna go downstairs and meet Lauren for breakfast. It's 7:13 and we have to leave at 7:30, so I'm just gonna bring all of my stuff with me. We are heading to Hala today. I don't really know much about the town, but all of the places that we're going on this trip are in the state of Nayarit, and I'll share our itinerary at the end of this video or in my blog post or something. We're moving a lot. We're doing like a 2-week trip in the course of 4 days. So there's a lot going on, but I'm excited to be able to see so many things and to form relationships with the tourism board in Nayarit, because hopefully that'll just be a mode to get back here. The ride to Hala was extremely lush and beautiful. Once we arrived, the cobblestone streets and colorful surroundings made us feel like we were in an authentic and traditional Mexican town.
first adventure of the day was to a waterfall called El Salto. It felt so good to be out in the lush greenery, and I even joked that if I saw a horse on this hike, I would cry.
Wait, go over there, Lauren.
I don't know.
Oh, okay, I'll go first.
Roxy? Walking to this waterfall right now. When we were starting to walk, I was like, oh my gosh, if I see horses, I'm gonna cry. Do you see that? Am I being clear? What?
This was probably the highlight of the trip. There's something so special about being able to witness things that happen in nature every single day. And of course, this was a media trip, so we had to get in a few pics before we hit the road.
The lighting is so good. Oh, these are so good.
Those are my beautiful nails that I just got done.
Pero es que dice que como le ponen más alcohol, lo hace más dulce para que no.
Okay.
The next place that our Hala tour guides took us was to the Basilica. Instantly, I fell in love with the ornate pink detailed walls and history and tradition that you could feel practically in the air. The church has hosted an Easter parade throughout the streets of Hala for the last 450 years, and I can only imagine the joy and energy that comes on that day year after year. We stopped at a restaurant for a bite to eat with the entire group before heading to the last destination of the day. I'm sure you can tell by the footage, this was a very bumpy ride to the top of Volcan Sebruco, but once we got to the top, we enjoyed the views and took in the fresh air. On the way back down, there's a section of the volcano that emits a fumarole of water vapor that can reach temperatures of 200 degrees Fahrenheit. This is one of the largest volcanoes in Mexico and last erupted sometime between the years of 1870 and 1875. After we got our fix of the volcano, we headed back to town and checked into our rooms for the night.
Hello guys, we are nearing the end of our day in Hala and it has been so stunning. I'm absolutely obsessed with this place and genuinely wished we had a little bit longer here. This trip has been so extremely fun, and while it has been very fun, it's been slightly exhausting if I'm honest. Everywhere that we're going, we're only gonna be there for one night, and our destination is about 3 hours away from where we arrived. You can probably understand how much we are literally moving. Right now I am rushing to get ready because we don't have dinner until 5 and we have a good bit of free time right now, but it'll be dark, so we wanted to take some photos before dinner and, you know, look cute. I checked into this stunning room, but after a day full of doing stuff, I wanted to take a shower, and to my dismay, I hear some buzzing. And if you know, you know, that's just like a really triggering sound for me. I literally hate bugs. I cannot stand them, and I don't understand why they're in the mix. So it's coming from in my bathroom, and I see it, and I get the towel, and I'm trying to like get it out and like away. But I can't, so it's still in there. I don't know where it is, but you know, we're gonna be cozy, me and the bug. But also, while this was happening, I discovered it after I turned on my shower, and I turned the shower on saw the bug, started messing around with the bug. Then I look at my shower and it's about to overflow. And I'm like, cool, great. I have to find something to sit under the shower drain because it didn't work at that time. Like, it probably works when there's not a ton of weight of water sitting on top of it. But at the time, you couldn't just pull it up and let the shower, you know, drain correctly. You had to prop it, and I didn't want to bend down and hold it the entire time because it took like 10 minutes to drain. All of this to say, I've had a very chaotic last few minutes. I just need to relax.
Guys, hold on. I have a surprise for you tonight. Okay. Remember that I told you about the wine area in this?
Yeah.
We have a sommelier tonight that is going to be doing a pairing with all the food that we can.
Wow!
You are about to taste Macabeo. It's our wine, or white wine variety. We have also rosé, which is Macabeo and Shiraz. Oh my gosh.
The next morning was an early one as we are hitting 3 destinations in one day, the first being San Francisco or San Pancho. If you've ever been to Byron Bay, Australia, this feels exactly like that. This place was my vibe to a T. After our short stop in San Pancho, we headed to Sayulita, which may be one of the most well-known towns in Nayarit. We started off with lunch with the whole crew. And then Lauren, Roxy, and I broke off to see the sights of Sayulita. Say hi.
Hello. Luxury.
We're in the grand luxury.
This is what you call grand.
Our last stop of the day and where we would be spending the night was Vedanta in Nuevo Vallarta. Honestly, this may be one of the nicest hotels I've ever stayed in. I freshened up quick for dinner and joined the rest of the journalists for our last family dinner.
No. Welcome to my bathroom. We've made it to our final destination. We are in Nuevo Vallarta. We'll woke up a bit under the weather, and I think it's because I've been drinking a little bit. Every meal other than breakfast that we have, there's alcohol, every single one. It's just so encouraged here. And I also want to try like the nice and fun drinks. That has left me in the situation that I'm in. But we're staying in this hotel, and it's a golf resort, and it is genuinely so beautiful. We didn't get in last night until like the sun was going down, but we'll be here until we leave tonight, or this afternoon at like 2 p.m. And for today is honestly just chill. We're going to the lazy river. There's the beach that's really close. You can see it from my balcony, and I'm so excited for a chill pool day. Oh, that sun.
This was such an unforgettable trip, and I can't thank Cross Border Express enough for bringing me along for this adventure. If you live in San Diego or Southern California, Cross Border Express is a service that allows you to walk across the border into the Tijuana airport and book much cheaper flights to other destinations in Mexico. A random comparison is on the screen, but it shows how big the difference is between flying to Mexico out of San Diego versus flying out of Tijuana. I love the service so much that I've already booked my flights to Mexico for January and February of 2024. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that next year is filled with a lot more travel to Mexico for us all.